funny. Find a pothole when I need one. I'm going to fit these to there and there. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This video is going to be about installing the radiator guards on the GS over there that I sort of mentioned in previous videos, and particularly the last video, that I was replacing the fuel filter on the 1200C here on Ambrosia. So hopefully not too long a video. It looks like it's a pretty straightforward job to do on the GS, and I'll show you what I've got from AliExpress as the radiator guards. We have received one radiator guard, a bag of some tape, I think is to go between the radiator and the radiator guard so that the thing doesn't vibrate and rattle like crazy. I've got these little plastic plugs in here, but I have no idea what they're for, so I'm probably not going to end up using them unless when I take the cover for the radiators off, it'll become obvious why I need these. Well, as you know from AliExpress and the like, you don't always get any instructions. So, and the next one is here, so that's a pair of radiator guards. So fitting it is pretty easy. Each radiator, I think, has a sort of an outline cover on it, this bit here, and it's held by 3 screws. There's one down here, there's one sort of on the inside there, and the inside there, which we can see on the other side. So that's the one down there, and then there's one there, and one at the top there. And then this whole thing will come out, and the radiator guard will go behind it. But I believe also I need to fit some of that tape behind here that will stop the guard from rattling against the radiator itself. That's what I have gathered from various videos I've looked at. Also, I've got some brushes that I've bought from some detailing pack that I might actually give these a little gentle brush out first, and get those little bugs out. Obviously it's all going to get bugs back in again, but I hate putting something back on with the dirt already in there. So I need a T25 torque screw head, and I have attached it to my little right, turn the wheel away from this side so I can get a good angle on it. Okay, that's one. I'm going to make note of their length just in case they're not all the same size. So that's one. That's two. Let's compare sizes. Well, if you ask me, that bottom one is slightly longer than the one I pulled off the side. Just as well to make note of. Is there any mention on the tops? No, both say A2. Both look the same. But one there, the ones at the side have a little collar underneath. If you look at those two there. As one has a little collar, the other one doesn't. So, it's just as well I thought of that. I've had this before where I get a bunch of screws Don't make note of where I took them out from. And then in the tray where I put all the screws in, I noticed one of them is different. And I end up kicking myself. Yep. The two from the side have a little collar on them. Right. I presume this should come straight off. Wiggles off, pulls off, clicks off. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I don't want to force it, obviously. It doesn't appear to be fixed in any other side. Nothing at the top. This side doesn't pull to the side there. Right. Want to force anything? I'll be back. I shall consult YouTube. Okay, I'm back. It's, even though it's loose, it's only got a couple of clips at the top there that it will come out if we tug on it enough. But I've also noticed another video where it says you can just slip this underneath and into place like that, and wiggle it about into place, and everything should sit nicely like that. Now my question is there anything rattling in here? Do I need any of the padding? I don't know if that's tightened down. Okay, I'm going to try it without the padding and just see what it looks like, because it's pretty easy to put the padding back in if we need to. And that's it, so it just comes right out. A bit of wiggling. And that is it. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to do a bit of cleaning in here. I've got this sort of detailing brush here, and I'm just going to see if I can get some of these bugs out of here. Right, that looks about right. Right, the long screw on the bottom. T25. The little rattle there. Let's chance it. We'll go for a test ride and see what it sounds like, if there is a rattle or not. Okay, let's have a look. So here they are, it's in place. These two screws with the collars on them, and that's the long one. Am I going to regret that? It's quick enough to fix. I will try it. I just get the impression that if I put that tape behind this, it's going to be trouble trying to fit it in. Anyway, let's do the other one. Let's look at the quality of these things, considering they're off AliExpress, dirt cheap. At the moment, they don't feel particularly cheap, but I don't know if they're going to rust like crazy for the first winter. But for the price, I wanted to take the gamble that they'll be fine. But we shall see. We'll do a review of these maybe in a year or two's time. So this is the longer one. Another one with a little collar. There we go. The second one with a collar on it. Yeah, definitely one hit of stone in there. It's got two veins are sort of dented inwards. So it looks like these things do get hit by stones. I mean, obviously they do, but when it happens to you, you think, nah, it doesn't happen. Okay, that's clear. Let me see if I can see that ding. That one there. If we can get close enough, yeah. So it does happen. Right, same technique, just slide it underneath, through to the top. There's a slot there. So let's put the long one back in at the bottom. Again, if you can hear that. Are we going to hear that? Am I going to regret that? But that's it for now. Those are in. Trying to feel if there's any vibration. I certainly don't feel anything. Try the other side. Well, it feels solid enough in there. Right, okay, so I think the next test to do is to go out on the road, see if these things rattle if we go over bumps and things. It's funny. find a pothole when I need one. There's a pothole. Yeah, no, I didn't hear anything. Well, check the bugs. Right, there's another one coming up. Oh, I thought there was one coming up. Trying to listen. Nothing there. Just on the flat. No rattle or anything. Which I didn't think there was going to be. I think it's going to have to hit some potholes. Let's see if we can hear a clatter. That was a bit of a one. Yeah. There you go. There you go, here's some. So that was a quick enough job to do, even though the little interruption about the figuring out how the cover for the current radiators could come off or not, and then a quick YouTube video showed me that you can just slide the new guard underneath, so that was easy enough to do. And a quick test, you know, see if there's any rattling or noises coming in from the bike. Nothing. Drove around, hit as many potholes as I could, nothing there. So the only other test to do is to have somebody stand by the side of the road while I hit the pothole, see if they're hearing anything, but I'm not sure they'll know what they're listening to or listening for. But anyway, I'm satisfied that that is a quick job, well done. And I've got the mudsling to put on at some point. So please like, subscribe to this channel to see me do the other bits and pieces I have planned for the GS. And also for my Ambrosia here, the R1250C. So, ride safe everybody, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.